OutDaughtered. Stars surprise fans with a rare family photo. The stars of TLC's OutDaughtered surprised fans by sharing a rare family photo that captured the entire clan together for the holiday season. Danielle Busby shared the snap to Instagram, where all the series' cast members were featured. The rare all-together moment quickly caught fans' attention, with many calling it a sight they don't often get to see. Included in the pic were Danielle and Adam Busby, their twins Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, Parker, and older sister Blake. Also included were Danielle's sister, Crystal Mills, husband, Dale, and their children, Bronson and Mackenzie, as well as her sister Ashley Mowbray, husband Nick, and kids Lily and Charlie. It marked the first time in a long while that the entire OutDaughtered cast appeared together in a single social media post. The family typically shares photos in smaller groups, making the rare full family snapshot even more special for fans. Viewers took to the comment section of the social media post to share their excitement. Fans flooded the post with messages praising the family's close bond. "Missed the show. Everyone needs an Uncle Dale. He always made me laugh," recalled one former viewer. "Love you. All are beautiful," penned a second fan, while a third wrote, "I'm so sad we don't get to see you all anymore." Who's missing from the Busby family photo? "Missed the show. Everyone needs an Uncle Dale. He always made me laugh," recalled one former viewer. "Love you. All are beautiful," penned a second fan, while a third wrote, "I'm so sad we don't get to see you all anymore." Who's missing from the Busby family photo? "I chose, this boundary of hey, we needed some separation. There are a lot of things that are just a constant repetitive dysfunction and we needed to change something, and this is it. So we just needed a break from each other, and we need to separate. And yes, that's hard," Danielle shared. "It affected how I was as a mom and how I was as a sister to my sisters," the reality star admitted. "Being on pins and needles if she was coming around and being like, I don't want to set her off. So I'm going to dismiss all the things to be under this childlike demeanor versus my priority. I just want to be able to forgive her." It is unclear whether or not there has been any reconciliation between mother and daughter as yet. OutDaughtered remains on hiatus from TLC's schedule. Who are OutDaughtered stars Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki? In 2016, TLC first introduced audiences to Adam and Danielle Busby, a husband and wife duo who are the parents of the first all-female quintuplets. Their series, OutDaughtered, offers a look at what life is like for the family. And we're not only talking about Adam, Danielle, and their daughters. Danielle's sister, Crystal Mills, and her husband, Dale Mills, also known as Uncle Dale, and Aunt Kiki have long been a fixture of the reality show. As of this writing, OutDaughtered has not officially been cancelled. However, there have not been any new episodes since Season 10, which aired in 2024. There has not been any word about whether or not Season 11 will happen. That means it has been a little while since the show last checked in with the Busby family, and the Mills family for that matter. Crystal and Dale made their first appearance in Season 1, and continued to stick around. What the OutDaughtered cameras don't show you, however, is what Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki's lives look like beyond the show. Crystal and Dale are also active parents of two who dove into content creation, entrepreneurship, and charity work outside of their stint on TLC. To learn more about the beloved OutDaughtered stars, here is everything you need to know about Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki. Danielle seemingly played a big role in Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki's relationship. Dale and Crystal Mills have been inseparable for the better part of 2 decades. What's more, Dale was pals with Danielle Busby before he started dating Crystal. He alluded to this in a heartfelt birthday post for Danielle on Instagram in 2017, where he expressed gratitude for their long-standing connection. "We have been friends/family for about 17 years, he wrote. "It's all your fault I met and married your crazy sister, Crystal, but for that, I'm grateful that we met in this crazy life." Dale's memory of the timeline, however, is a little spotty. On a 2024 episode of the Happily Ever Banter podcast, Dale suggested that he actually met Crystal at an annual festival event in Louisiana around 2000 or 2001, which would have been just before he became friends with Danielle. "I remember seeing Crystal, and I asked my buddy Chris Landry, I'm like, 'Dude, who's that chick?' He's like, 'Oh, That's one of the Quevedo sisters, he recalled. Nonetheless, Danielle did end up playing matchmaker for Crystal and Dale. So much so that when Danielle would visit Dale at his and his friend's apartment, she'd get Crystal to tag along. This ultimately brought Dale and Crystal together, and the rest is history. Uncle Dale has a strong connection to Hazel. While Dale and Crystal Mills are known for being the fun aunt and uncle on OutDaughtered, the two also prove themselves to be strong parental figures to the Busby Quints. Despite the overwhelming nature of babysitting 5 growing children, our favorite aunt and uncle have been sure to develop a firm connection with their nieces. Sure, the truth about the OutDaughtered Quints is that they occasionally clash with their mom's sister. Look no further than when then Riley Busby called for her aunt to be fired from watching her and her sisters because of a bus stop pickup mix-up in season 10, but it's clear they are all thick as thieves. Look no further than Uncle Dale's special bond with Hazel Busby. Fans have even nicknamed the uncle and niece duo Dazel, a combination of Dale and Hazel. Me and Hazel, I don't know, man, Dale said on a 2019 episode on the Good Ol' Boy podcast. So we see each other, man. I love all the girls. I play with all of them, but once it settles, Hazel's there. From sneaking her sweets before bedtime to helping her roller skate, Dale and Hazel sure seem to get along swimmingly. On the aforementioned podcast, he wondered if it might be because she was the first one he held after the quintuplets were born. Hazel was the only one I held in the NICU, he shared. In 2018, he even posted a photo of this very moment on Instagram. And this is where Dazel all began, he wrote. Buzz found this picture from the first time I visited the NICU. Imnik Kriyan Jorkriing Hazel Wasmaling Tishinu. Aunt Kiki co-owned a fitness clothing line with her sisters. Alongside Danielle Busby, Crystal Mills also has an identical twin sister, Ashley Mowbray, whom she's also close with. On the show, Ashley is known as Aunt Lily, and the 3 siblings are incredibly involved in each other's lives. In addition to their shared experience as parents, the sisters are also very much into fitness. Ultimately, this led the trio sisters to create Cotty Fitness, an apparel brand that produces women's activewear in 2019. Following its launch, Crystal took to Instagram to share some insight into why the 3 went into business together. Our passion for fitness has been a constant between us and is a reminder of our strength as sisters, wives, mothers, and business owners, she wrote. With that, our sisterly business vision came to life. We are thrilled to share our story and our business with you. The name is an amalgamation of the first letter of each of their names in birth order, and their as Annie nicknames Kiki, Lily, Didi. The business went well as the 3 continued their entrepreneurial ventures through other social media platforms. Alas, the brand eventually was shuttered. In 2023, Danielle uploaded a heartfelt Instagram post documenting the end of Cotty Fitness, stating, "We've had to realign and prioritize our personal and business responsibilities, and ultimately, we don't have the capacity to focus on maintaining and growing Cotty Fitness at this time in our lives. We are truly grateful for your love and support over the past 3.5 years." They have 2 children of their own. As anyone who has watched OutDaughtered knows, Dale and Crystal Mills have a strong bond with the Busby Quints, but the girls are not the only important kids in their lives. On August 2nd, 2010, Dale and Crystal became parents when they welcomed their daughter, Mackenzie Mills, into the world. They'd have a new addition to their growing family on November 30th, 2012, when they introduced their son. Bronson and Mackenzie have since become fixtures of their parents' Instagram accounts. From celebratory posts on their birthdays to academic milestones, Dale and Crystal have regularly documented their kids' growth on social media for their followers. Dale and Crystal's kids seem to share their parents' interest in athletics, as the 2 are student athletes. In 2023, Crystal took to Instagram to post about the awards Mackenzie received for 3 separate sports she participated in for Bayside Athletics. "We are so proud of Kenzie girl," she wrote. She was recognized for playing 3 sports: volleyball, golf, and track. The same can be said for Bronson, as he's participated in a wide range of sports. His most notable is his draw to football, which prompted Crystal to upload an Instagram post in September celebrating his performance in one of his games. "Let's go, Bronny. 2 touchdowns tonight.
Proud of my boy," she said.
They've seamlessly transitioned into content creation through their family's TikTok page. We haven't seen Dale and Crystal Mills on TLC since 2024, but the OutDaughtered stars sure have not strayed from the public eye. While some former reality stars might resent the seemingly constant attention that comes with being on a TV show, Dale and Crystal's family actually appear to enjoy the public attention they receive. Perhaps it was only a matter of time before they spun their reality TV celebrity into social media gold. In addition to sharing their family's life updates on Instagram on a regular basis, the Mills family has thrown their hat in the TikTok ring. With almost 300,000 followers on TikTok, the Mills family has been active on the social media platform since 2020. From participating in TikTok dances with guest appearances from the Busby Quints to trying out karaoke-esque board games, Dale and Crystal regularly post on TikTok, giving followers a glimpse at their family's shared sense of humor. In true content creator fashion, their page would also become a hub for Sponkin. Crystal has used the account to promote a wide range of products, including everything from cute purses to laundry detergents to skincare products. Both Uncle Dale and Aunt Kiki entered the world of podcasting. Dale and Crystal Mills' venture into content creation wasn't primarily limited to short-form videos on TikTok. The two eventually added podcasting to their resume, which, in addition to being another viable source of income, is another avenue of entertainment for their online audience. In 2022, Dale partnered up with Von Schultz for the Dale Not Dale podcast. The show's premise was simple, as it showcased Dale and Schultz's closeness as friends throughout various topics about their personal lives, internet trends, and more. Dale oftentimes made this a family affair, as everyone from Danielle Busby to his children, Mackenzie and Bronson Mills, all made appearances. He'd also have other opportunities to welcome larger-than-life figures onto the podcast, such as WWE wrestler Booker T. By January 2024, Dale partnered with Crystal, who is also featured on the Dale Not Dale podcast multiple times, to make their own podcast, Happily Ever Banter. Their first episode set the tone for what their podcast would be all about by sharing how they came together as a couple. From there, the two continued to upload weekly episodes onto all streaming platforms, discussing a variety of topics such as marriage counseling, parenthood, and family life, alongside fun trivia games or exploring numerous would-you-rather scenarios. Though he'd later end the Dale Not Dale podcast in May, both Dale and Crystal are still busy actively building. Uncle Dale still worked in sales despite his successful stint as a reality star. Usually, when reality stars gain a particular amount of fame, we find that they're willing to ditch the life they once knew for their new acclaimed career. This, however, wasn't the case for Dale Mills. While the Busbys were getting paid a good amount for OutDaughtered, we're inclined to assume that Uncle Dale also made decent money for his supporting role on the show. Despite his success on OutDaughtered, Dale continued to work in sales for a living. According to his LinkedIn page, this has been the case from as early as 2006. From working as the Director of Sales and Operations at Next Generation Wireless Incorporated to transitioning to similar roles in other companies, such as Intrinsic Solutions and Lance Rental Company's Pump Division, Dale has kept a lengthy resume. Given how personable he appears to be on the show, it checks out that he's good at sales. During his 2019 appearance on the Good Ol' Boy podcast, his authenticity became a reliable skill in his career. "I've been in the sales management gig for a while, probably just because I have fun, man. The way I act in here is the way I act in business, way I act in front of customers, and it works well for me," he said. "I'm probably a little more unorthodox than a lot of guys, but it works." Uncle Dale became an ordained minister. Given his ongoing career in sales, it's apparent that Dale Mills didn't make being a reality star on OutDaughtered his main focus. Aside from being an active entrepreneur, whether it be through content creation on TikTok or podcasting, Dale added yet another role to his resume in 2020. That year, Dale took to Instagram to share that he officially became an ordained minister. "Well, it's official. Ordained minister added to my title, get to officiate my The first ceremony he officiated was for his cousin, which he'd later update his followers on with a series of photos in 2021. As anyone who watches the show, listens to his podcast, or follows him on social media knows, Dale is a charismatic person, and we can only imagine how much that shines through when he's the officiant at a wedding. It isn't a super frequent side gig for him, but he does do it on occasion when needed. Following up on his first ordained marriage, Crystal Mills took to Instagram in 2023 to showcase another wedding Dale participated in for two of their close friends, Tyler and Darby Stenberg. Reverend Dale has done it again. He had the pleasure of marrying our friend Darby, Crystal said. Cheers to a beautiful bride. So glad we were able to be a part of your special day. Wishing you nothing but love for you and Tyler. Aunt Kiki embarked on a drastic weight loss journey in 2024. Outside of OutDaughtered, fitness is a big part of Dale and Crystal Mills' world. For Dale, his go-to has been CrossFit since 2021, which notably transformed his body. Crystal also followed suit, whether it be through co-owning a fitness clothing company or regularly uploading gym content onto her social media. In 2024, Crystal's social followers grew privy to a drastic shift in her physique as she took to Instagram to share her weight loss journey, thanks to the help of tirzepatide. According to the National Library of Medicine, tirzepatide is a medication most commonly used as a treatment for obesity and type 2 diabetes. While weight loss is certainly an outcome of using this medication, it has other uses, like lowering the risk of heart disease, managing glucose levels, and more. In Crystal's case, she used it along with other habits to reach her weight goals. In the Instagram post showcasing her 27-pound transformation, she spoke about this journey at great length. Though she was apprehensive of using the medication, physician assistant Angelica Jackson informed Crystal of its exceptional benefits. I was doing everything right, working out consistently and eating healthily, but I just couldn't reach my goal, she wrote. Then I talked to my friend Angelica Jackson, who is a medical provider.
Not
only did she help me lose weight, but it also tackled internal inflammation and water weight. The results have been incredible. They are regularly involved in various charity events. While life certainly has changed for Dale and Crystal Mills over the years, there's one thing that's remained the same: their commitment to using their platform for good. The OutDaughtered stars certainly aren't ones to shy away from participating in charity events dedicated to great causes. In 2023, for example, they participated in a Dancing with the Stars themed charity event in Texas City hosted by an organization that offers a wide range of support to kids and their families. Dale took to share photos of himself and Crystal at the event, unveiling that they had the opportunity to be judges. Night out with Kiki last night for DWTS Bay Area charity event. Dale posted, I was one of the judges this year. Great event raising money for the Bay Area Alliance. The following year, they once again supported the Bay Area Alliance by participating in a fundraiser inspired by the classic game show, the Newlywed Game, called The New and Not So Newlywed Game. Dale took to Instagram in August 2024 to announce his and Crystal's involvement in the event. They appeared alongside 7 other couples, fielding rapid-fire questions about their relationships. All proceeds benefit the Alliance, he wrote. And the year after that, the Bay Area Alliance announced on Facebook that Dale would be a bingo caller at a Galentine's Day event hosted by the nonprofit. The organization also noted that Dale and Crystal won the New and Not So Newlywed Game the year before. OutDaughtered cast, shocking facts revealed. Exposed, the secrets you can't miss. Star News. Web OutDaughtered. Star Danielle Busby shared a health update during an exclusive interview with Parade, ahead of the Season 10 premiere of the TLC series. Web tensions between the couple reached a boiling point when Adam enlisted Danielle and the Quints Olivia, Hazel, Riley, Parker, and Ava, who were 7 at the time. See production info at Impro. This could change everything. Tuesday, May 7th, 2024, 62 minutes. With only 2 weeks until school, Danielle gets frustrated as she tries to enlist Adam's help in taking care of WebWatch clips and full episodes of OutDaughtered from TLC. 5 things to know if you are Whether OutDaughtered Season 10 cast will include all the Busby family members. That includes Adam and Danielle, their eldest daughter Blake, and their five things to know if you are. Whether OutDaughtered Season 10 cast will include all the Busby family members. That includes Adam and Danielle, their eldest daughter Blake, and their five. OutDaughtered is officially back for Season 9 on TLC, and fans are ecstatic to see Adam and Danielle Busby once again documenting their lives with their six. The series debuted on May. We'll learn more about the full cast of OutDaughtered with news, photos, videos, and more at TV Guide. OutDaughtered's Danielle worries if they can stay afloat with Adam's new job offer and no help. I'm screwed exclusive in People's. Or use your TV provider. She met her husband at Target. The Busbys have been married since 2006 after they met at a Target store where they both worked, as she shared in a blog. The cast for OutDaughtered Season 10 includes Adam Busby, Danielle Busby, their daughter Blake, and their five quintuplet daughters Ava, Olivia, Hazel. We'll learn more about the full cast of OutDaughtered with news, photos, videos, and more at TV Guide. OutDaughtered's Danielle worries if they can stay afloat with Adam's new job offer and no help. I'm screwed exclusive in People's. Or use your TV provider. She met her husband at Target. The Busbys have been married since 2006 after they met at a Target store where they both worked, as she shared in a blog. The cast for OutDaughtered Season 10 includes Adam Busby, Danielle Busby, their daughter Blake, and their five quintuplet daughters Ava, Olivia, Hazel. Danielle Busby is getting vulnerable in the season finale of OutDaughtered. In ET's exclusive clip from next Tuesday's OutDaughtered finale,